So let's go. Group tasks. You guys are, yes, I'm still pushing her. Wait, maybe I don't, hold up a second. Instruct. I need to check on Mercedes. Intermediate classes. She currently could pass the bar for being an archer or for being a priest. I'm curious as to what it's going to take to make her into that Fortress Knight. It's not a circle because it's not a guarantee, but I'm a little concerned that it's not even available to me yet. I thought that she would have enough heavy armor to be able to sell that at this point. I guess it's not the case. She's still working on axes. She will get there eventually. But I can't instruct her myself anyways. Oh man, wow, I need to give some motivation to my students. I guess now this makes sense, because last week I tapped out 5 of them, and then I did a battle, so nobody had any chance to restore motivation. So all I can do is give some work to my other 3. Also, 1 second here. In order to prevent this laptop from going to sleep, I'm gonna have to get something running on it just for like a long period of time. Yeah, one of these big 8-hour vids. That'll do. Got the quality to be super tiny and shit, and just sort of tuck that video off in the corner. There you go. Now you'll stay awake. You know the recon peoples that visit? I do know about the recon peoples that visit. I haven't done anything with them, though. I can only train Dedu, Annette, and Ingrid, so before I do that, let me see. No, I guess, do any of these... I don't think any of these guys have the special abilities that I need to try to suss out, do they? No, these guys are all the regular ones. Okay, so then, since I'm still not quite wow, she has a lot of things she could become right now. Since I'm not totally certain as to the status of Mercedes' heavy armor skill, or what she needs, I mean, I'm gonna swap the group tasks over to Dimitri and Ingrid again. Yeah. I had one that sold me a very interesting item that I don't think I should have yet. I get, yeah, if somebody comes from a farther point in the game than you, I guess that's something that could happen. You have you just do not want to learn Faith at all. So your heavy armors are doing pretty good on their own. I could give you an extra boost. Could also give you up to almost C+ in axes, or I could boost up your brawling a little bit. I don't know what it is that I'm gonna have you do next. Until he becomes the Armor Knight, and I get a confirmation as to whether or not he can still use gauntlets, I don't know. It is weird that he can he's also got an affinity in lances. I guess I'll give him a boost down here, because I definitely want him to get some skills in this.
I appreciate your efforts.
Just train him in the things he's good at for now. I'll give him a little boost here. Yeah, because I think I want him to wind up as being this dude, War Master, with the axes and fists, I believe.
No need for praise.
So one more for free, and let's just bump you up to C+. Why not?
I have deepened my understanding.
Monster Breaker. Ooh, that'll be nice. Probably good for, yeah, bosses. So Dedu, like, is it just, I think it's because Dedu's like the one person on my whole team that I haven't been learning stuff. Like, let me start that sentence over again. I think Dedu is the one person on my team that I have not been teaching things against what he's normally good at. I've been sending Dimitri all over the place. Well, I guess not all over the place, but learning both flying and riding and swords and axes. And I put Felix on magic for a while, even though he hated it. I put Ash on lances for a bit. Sylvain's been all over the place with weapons. Mercedes learning heavy armors. Annette has been focusing on her own thing. Because he's got 2 C+. I was going to say that he's doing crazy good compared to everybody else, but at this point, most of the people on the team have a few C's on their record. Sylvain's the only one that's still only got 1, and it's a thing he currently can't use, unfortunately. Monster Break would have been good 2 weeks ago. Maybe. I did that first boss pretty fine on my own. And then I got Annette and Ingrid. Ah, sweet little Annette. Let's keep teaching you an authority. I want to get this one person maybe up to like A rank, and she will just destroy things with gambits.
Thanks for your time.
We'll also give her a little bit... I don't have any authority and faith to boost that up. I do want her to learn more faith, but she's healing every match now too, so she'll get that eventually. Give her a bit more axe work.
I learned a lot.
She doesn't want to use bows. I'm not going to make her use bows. She must have picked up this fists thing from a lecture, because I didn't teach it to her. And then one more. You get authority experience every time you fight because you're going out there with a battalion, so I might not need to focus on it so much. A little more reason. There you go. Ingrid! Oh, my wonderful, somehow highest defense unit right now, even though you're on a Pegasus. What am I gonna do with you? The 3 things you're working on are like the 3 things you have boosts for, and just keep on keeping on there. Become the best Falco Knight.
I appreciate your guidance.
Now, if only getting hit by a weapon also increased that weapon's XP. That'd be good, right? You learn about it, like, oh, okay, so an axe cuts me this way. Got it. Now I know more about that for the next time I have to hold one. Okay, I think that's it. Everybody is completely pooped. At this point, I think for the first time, I have a valid reason to rest. Everybody's goals. Dimitri's, why did I have him on axes? Right, I wanted to make him a Wyvern Knight. The dude's on axes and heavy armor. Until I'm confident that I can still use the gauntlets, I don't know for sure that I want to switch that. Felix on reason and a bit of faith until he learns a heal spell. Ash is on... Right, I wasn't able to teach him in lances. I should check if an archer can use these or not. I think he should be able to. Sylvain has got some reason because he's got a skill in that, but I don't think he'll get that via studying it here. So maybe I'll switch him over to riding and... Oh my god, you can totally tell them to just focus on one skill. I never saw that none before. Huh. Okay, work yourself on riding and... I don't know, axes? Seems like a thing that you want to do is axes. Mercedes, keep going on that. We're going to get you to that Armor Knight. Annette on axes and authority. Let's swap this a bit. Do some focus on reason for a little while. Just go back to your weaponries. Ingrid on Authority and Knights. Okay, that's good for me. Go.
Professor.
Always admired Pegasus Knights for the versatility they bring to battle. By studying flight, as well as the lance, I'm sure to be more useful no matter the terrain. I've got you on Authority and flying, and you want to use lances and flying. Hell no! I'm not judging.
Lend me your power.
I am judging. I don't particularly care whether or not Ash as a final unit can use gauntlets, because I don't know for certain I'm gonna make him that mounted archer.
Let's take care of it quickly.
We did well enough.
Perfect! Woo! Another 1,000 Gs. I'm doing a little bit of judgment on what the end result is going to be, but I really don't want a metagame. No. Okay, let's finally see what rest does. How much motivation it gives back. Here's another thing. Search for flame. I'm gonna drop a save here. I hope that this gives me a forced exploration that lets me then wrap things up. Also, certifications. Mercedes. Oh, I see. In order to take the advanced class... Oh, wait, I didn't want the advanced class. Yeah, I am level 10. Her heavy armor's totally there already. Okay, I can stop this then. It's just axes. Weird that I have to have both. I thought I could skim by on one and still get a half-decent chance of passing, but I guess her axe skills are just that bad that it's knocking down her ability to pass entirely. Okay, well, let's modify the goals then. She doesn't need to be thinking about heavy armor anymore. Does she, though? What if I want to give her that -3 to weight? I definitely don't have to push her to B rank, but I might be able to get her to C for that -3. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna keep her where she is for now. That -3 will be nice for when she gets to whatever weaponries or magic she needs to use, because some of those tomes are heavy. When did you get the -3 to weight? I think it was when it was either D+ or C that he got that. And Mercedes is currently at D. But she's halfway through D. So she's already been through E, E+, and halfway of D. I can get her up to C and stop there. Hello, Kid Arc. And thus her focus of axes and heavy armor is still fine to me. We got a support. It will take some time before you can deepen this bond. Oh, okay, but they are telling me that it's there. It's like, it's getting started. Ash and Annette.
Okay, now that you know the technique, go ahead and solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers. I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
My father was one of the king's knights.
Yep, I've met him.
One day, he never returned home. He just left without ever saying...
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
Losing a father so suddenly? I completely understand.
After he left, I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Here? Really?
That's why I was determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all. So I entered the School of Sorcery in Ferdi at first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally earned myself a recommendation.
Oh, wow. So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Nice.
Destiny, huh? Well, yes, but it's a bit embarrassing when you put it like that. Now I have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really respect that. I'm going to follow your example.
Good. Alright, that's a nice support level. I'm gonna close this now, because most of it's done, and I'm just gonna get distracted trying to sort something out. I can do that in a minute. So that's done up. Hey, what's up? What's up? The supports are pretty beefy. It's nice. Okay, yeah, so I'm dropping a save here so that I can try resting and see what happens with it. Also, I've got certifications that really do need happening. So Dimitri has mastered Soldier. He needs to go. I don't have the seals, though. I can, but I only have 31,000 gold. Yeah, but what if I still want to have 30,000 gold? Okay, let's see who needs it. Dimitri's gonna need to get out a soldier. Dedu needs to get out a fighter. Felix has not yet maxed his, so he's fine. Ash is already upgraded. Sylvain is still working on mercenary. Or Myrmidon. Mercedes is still working on fighter. Annette is into mage, and Ingrid is up. So I only need the 2 right now. Game's literally handing you 4,000 gold every month. Not every week, every month. All right? I don't know. It won't tell me. Yeah, I can't see his class experience along with everything else. Maybe in the roster section? No, this is the same window. No go. But you're right, I will need another one. So, no, but I don't want to buy another one because maybe they'll give me one somewhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna go buy 2. And I should update the battalions. Replenish the battalions, please. Yes. Buy. They are. They only cost a single gold for every point they've been used. Maybe that'll go up when I get some more expensive battalions? I don't know. Intermediate seal. Give me 2. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me check. I might be able to hire one that's a little bit better. Because I have Kublis, Dimitri are at C. And Annette is at C+. So I can totally get some better ones here. What do you mean? Yeah, but I don't know what the first sentence meant. Oh, yeah, no, of course. No, you don't get them through authority. It's like, if you get the authority for it, you might be able to hire a more advanced one that gives you more stats or does more damage. That's it. It's like badges in Pokemon. You have to have the authority to command a high-level battalion. So there are 2 C ranks in here right now. The Knights of Saros and Kingdom Knights. One of them has Assault Troop, and one of them has bursting things into flame. Sorry. Mom texted me, and it's not a finished sentence. One of these will give, oh. These Kingdom Knights battalions give me +5 charm. So, like, by using them, I also get so much more charm that it makes them way more effective. It's exclusively for battalions. It's for increasing gambit damage. These 2 guys do. Blaze you can only use once though, and it's more for like grouped up dudes. And currently I have Kublis using this this stride one, which is doing really well. It is, but I don't know if I should keep it on my main character. In order to use it, I have to sacrifice her turn or put her like behind it, way behind everybody else. I'm thinking Ash might be able to use the stride, because as an archer, he doesn't have to be on the front lines. It's on Mercedes right now. Yup, you got where I was going with that. Italians, Kublis, yeah, so let's grab Ash. Yeah, he has Onslaught. He does not need that right now. Let's give you the Holy Monks. And then we'll give Kublis somebody new? She's got the authority for it. Marketplace. Battalion Guild. Hire. 1,500 gold. Like, that is... It's a really big area. And it does 10 damage. I'm just not sure that I'm ever gonna get like people grouped up quite that much. Yeah, that means it. Yes, that means it'll go up. That means it'll go up based on like might is an addition to what I do. I don't know. I'm gonna guess physical, since it doesn't say magic. It says, well, it says blaze, but they also give me physical attack. If you get a wall situation, you can use Blaze Gambit to clear the field. That's true. I could also give her the Kingdom Knights and then give her this this charge thing. And that has 2. Oh, okay, yeah. It looks like magic ones are red. Yep, they're also red in the little thingy. So there's 2 ways of describing it. If I'm gonna give Blaze to anybody, I think it might be better on Dimitri, because he would be somebody who'd be more likely to be right up against the front lines. And he also has the C rank for it. But he currently has one that's like basically the same thing, except poison. So I'm just gonna buy 1 new battalion. I'm gonna give Kublis this assault troop, this high level assault troop. That's it. God fucking damn it. Why? Why do I mute so many things and then forget to turn them back off? I had desktop audio muted. I mute that stuff so that I can test my microphone, and then I'm supposed to turn it back on, but I keep forgetting to.
Every time.
You guys aren't chatting with via desktop audio. That's just muting like any notifications that may come through, which is not the point. They're supposed to come through. Ah, fuck. Everything's awful. I've been streaming for 30 minutes with that desktop thing muted, and you've been here for like 15 of them.
I can't hear the streams. I can't tell you anything. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, Kublis has a new thing. That's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm happy. We're fine. Let's go do certifications. Thank you, KV. So Dedue and Dimitri, they both need to upgrade. Dedue can become the Armor Knight he's destined to be. I could also make him a Brigand really easily, because it has less requirements than an Armor Knight. But no, he has to go Armor Knight. He needs it. I need one of them in my life. I need that big, beefy shoulder pad. Yes. More defense. He only got one more defense. For some reason, he got 2 magic points.
His magic is so bad, even the Armor Knight class decided it was too little.
You know what? It's just... Wow, you're like... You need to know what's getting flung at you, dude. We're just gonna teach you some magic here. And then Dimitri... He could also almost be an Armor Knight. I mean, he doesn't have the axe or the heavy armor skill, but his stats, man! His stats suggest otherwise. Oh! The Lord class is a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was. Females have Swordmaster. Hold. Females have Swordmaster, Assassin, and Fortress Knight, and then males go through Lord, Mercenary, Thief, Armor Knight. So instead of...
Lord might be a Dimitri only thing, though. Because I think the men... I don't remember seeing it for the other guys.
Mercenary, Thief, Armor Knight. You're right. It's a Dimitri only class. Okay, so the Lords are a thing. I did not know that. It goes away after that. I know that other people have access to Hero. And he doesn't have anything special further down either. Lord might get you some special skills. You are correct. He could become a Cavalier. But you're right, it seems silly to throw away the Lord. Just look at that sweet blue cape, man. Class abilities, he'll get Charm.
Is that just
adjacent
charm?
Allies deal 3 extra damage during combat.
Wow, that's really good.
His dexterity will go down for some reason. As a Cavalier, he'd get Kanto, and as a Brigand, he'd get nothing. So he has a chance at being a Brigand just because I have had him using axes, but he's not going to be very good at it. Oh, I see. If I'm going to risk turning him into a Lord, I need more sword skills, because right now his sword is actually really low. He's been using lances for so long. That's only a 65% chance of passing. I don't know how into that I am. I might want to make him a Cavalier first.
Oh my god, frames. I don't know if this is a mind or not.
It might be. I don't know. It's been spiking a little bit. Not often, but like 0.7% have dropped. There's going to be an occasional hiccup. Check the current class to see class progress. Ah, right you are. I don't think Lord's gonna get Ether. He's at level 10, man. You can get Lord at level 10. He's not gonna get Ether.
I mean, we haven't seen Swordmaster or anything that would get like Soul, Luna, Astra, stuff like that yet.
Not yet. I definitely want to make Kublis into one of those. Dimitri, yeah, you know, I don't want to run the risk of 65% failing.
I mean, is there any
I could make him a Cavalier.
downside to it?
Yes.
Like, do you lose the seal?
Yes. You lose the seal. I don't know if he could master 2 classes in 7 levels is all. Like, in 10 levels? Probably, but in 7 levels, that's a little tighter. Each class has been taking about 6 or 7 to max. As he does have this core sword skill, make him a Cavalier. You are right in that I could make him a Cavalier and then, like, have a Cavalier, and B, start working on another class skill. Just don't know if I'll be able to swing back and get the skill again later.
'Cause I know I didn't turn my Lord into a Lord. So I don't really know how that one goes.
It's not going to take him very long at all to get that sword skill. Like, I could probably just leave him where he is for a battle. Not have him fight the battle. Like, just keep him out of combat. Oh, but he's one of my defensive walls. I can't do that.
But doesn't he need to be in the fight to gain sword skill?
No, I'm
Unless
saying
you feel like tutoring him?
I'm saying that. Yes, I can get it with just a simple tutor. That's all it would take.
I mean, you could... Yeah.
I do have a ton of cash. Another 1,000 isn't that big to lose, but still losing it is like it's a gut punch.
I mean, I'd honestly go for the chance because you have so much money.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need that money later for like
Will
buying.
you though?
Yes,
I don't know that.
For buying the way more expensive seals it's gonna take to level up to the more advanced classes, and then I'll have more students to do it on. So yeah, I'm gonna need that money later. Fucking hell, why is this so hard?
You're making it hard.
Yes, because I don't want to waste any money. Make sure you have money for weapon upkeep. That's true. I should go check that out too.
One thing I was wondering was if it would be cheaper to just straight up buy the weapon rather than repair it. Because I remember repairing also took quite a bit of money.
It took materials. I think it was less money. Why didn't I have you focus on swords? I didn't know this was gonna be a thing I could do. This is your punishment for going off script. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll run the risk. 65 is still a 2 out of 1 chance. Do it, Dimitri. Pass this exam. Don't you dare fail on me. God damn it, Dimitri! How?
Work harder. Live and learn.
I didn't know. I don't
poor
want to. I
Dimitri.
don't want to save scum class exams. But that means I blew my chance. He can only take 1 exam. All right, rest. Feel invigorated and recharged. Can restored and can now be used 20 times. Okay, so it looks like no, it repairs at 5 points per rest. That's what it is. Dorothea's birthday. Sure. Take my mind off the fact that I just threw 1,000 gold away on the lord of one of the regions that couldn't buy his own exam for some reason. This one.
Isn't it nice taking a moment
Yeah,
to
I need it
relax?
right now. Thanks.
Why, thank you so much.
Bless hat.
What a happy little moment. Yeah.
I don't know what you like because I don't talk to you very often. I often see you in the dining hall. Well, you know, fuck me then.
Yeah.
Books you've read, shareable snacks. Books? You're an opera person? Okay, that's one. Libraries collection, dinner invitation, likable allies, dinner, libraries, dinner? Okay. I got 2.
That was a lovely cup of tea. Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
No, Mrs. C, I haven't recruited anybody yet. Everybody is just like very reticent to join my team for some reason. Hello, Negative Pro.
Yeah, like, they're taking a while to recruit people. It's actually kind of...
Is
like,
it supposed
I'm
to
surprised.
happen faster? Because I've been asking every single week, and they're like, nah.
I mean, I have 2 recruited already, and I'm not as far in as you. But I'm also specifically going after that type of unit.
I have 6 people that I want to grab, and 2 of them I don't really care about. The other ones are like, we need riding, and Kublis doesn't ride a horse. And the other ones are like, we need lances and bows. I'm like, cool, I have a sword. That's not going to help me out here, is it? Dorothy's just wants strength and authority. And I have actually been working on those, and she's still like, nah, not yet. Okay, Dimitri can take another certification. I will absolutely save Scum a second time. Because fuck that. I'm not blowing 2K on him. Oh, right. Fuck. God damn it. There's only so many here to buy. They only had 3. So
probably restock at the end of the month.
Do they restock? Somebody in chat, please tell me. If they don't, then I'm reloading. Not to try it again, but just to not waste it. Restock every endgame month. Okay, fine. Then we'll keep going. I'll suck up the money loss. Give me another one. Dimitri, don't. Just don't. Good. Oh, good.
Good results.
Yes, change into a lord. Please, do that. Thank you. Okay. Marketplace, blacksmith, repair. What does this iron lance cost? Sorry. Buying a new iron lance for comparison's sake is 560 Gs. Repairing one gonna be 280 Gs and use some smithing stones. So yeah, half the cost, and it uses some materials that I have 47 of. That cost does not go down depending how much it needs repairing. It is a full cost every time. So it seems like you're kind of best off waiting for them to bust. Alright. Do I have the ability to forge stuff yet? Like, I can, but not into... Not into the advanced things. Let me go through my inventory right now, see where we're at. Inventories, items. Kublis doesn't need this secondary lance, so you can... Well, I mean, you can keep it because you can take out a better one. Sword the Voln. You've got an iron bow. You're doing good with that. Dimitri has an... What's Dimitri's new thing gonna be about? You got your first +7? I got that yesterday. Excels at wielding a sword and has a high degree of authority. Back to certifications, because I gotta go in here and see. Skill experience bonus. Okay, +1 to lances, +2 to swords, and +2 to authority. Good. That's good. You still with me, man?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. You'd gone silent for a while. Sorry, I got kind of snappy talking over you earlier. Okay, so Dimitri, if I want to make him a Wyvern Rider, he still does need the axe, and then he's got a sword and a lance, so that should be fine. But maybe give him another sword, like that steel one, okay? You're extra good on weaponries now. You have thunder and an iron sword. Can totally use gauntlets as a fortress knight. Oh, thank God. Okay, he's gonna be fine. Ash is a training bow, a steel bow, and an iron lance. Sylvain, I still don't know what it is I want you to do, so it's tricky to say.
I think in the end, Savant, but between then I have no idea.
My dream isn't ruined. You can stash the Armor Slayer for now. If I need that, I'll pull it back out again later. Mercedes with the Iron Axe Plus is doing just fine. Can you use a better axe? You can't. Okay. Annette probably could. Is Nightbot not doing its thing right now? Yeah, I don't have many regular commands set up. It looks like the quotes are working. I just don't know how to get the quote list up. It's alright. I have to go do something real quick. People that are futzing around on our balcony.
Huh. There is... Someone delete the quote list?
All those kids that scream outside, yeah, there was like 5 of them hanging out on the patio, like on right outside the window, on my roommate's patio, jumping around on his toe. It's like, go away. Training bow and an iron sword for now. If I want to make him a savant eventually, I think the sword is a good bet. Let's give him a steely one too. I don't have a steely one. Shit.
You know, I'm not really sold on higher tier weapons in this game. I feel like the weight just really holds them down.
Perhaps. Alright, I'll leave him with a training, but it's weird though, to just like, all of these guys have like so many weapon options, and then I've got Sylvain, who has a training bow and a basic bitch sword. He's a level 12 Myrmidon. It's just sword. He does have the Lance of Ruin, though, I suppose, which he can use on his own. So
The Lance of Ruin he can use. He shouldn't, but he can.
yeah, he was directly told not to, but you know he's probably gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Well, also the person who told him not to use it was the Pope, and I think we can safely ignore her.
That's yeah. Xenogre King has a good point. Everything weighs so much. That's just why I have to put my entire retinue through heavy armor training. Every one of them. I've already
that was my plan all along with mages. Make everyone a healer.
I've already proven it can be done. Mercedes has put herself through the worst of it. All right, let's go do the mission. The underground chamber. Will this show me the professor? Is it going to show that scene? Rumors of a Reaper.
We still don't know where Flame is, but we can't give up. Not until
I
she's
do know
found.
where she is. Well, I know the lead.
Professor! Your Highness! I just heard a scream in Professor Euritsa's quarters.
All right, now we're getting sent there.
Euritsa. Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Isn't that... Professor
Yep,
Manuela?
she's been here for an entire month, passed out, probably dead by now.
Professor Manuela! Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
No, she's not dead. Injured.
She's still
No, I still need more professor
She
training.
needs medical attention immediately.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened?
I have no idea what happened here. She's here.
We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
They died? Well, it's your damn fault for taking my month away.
Do you think this is related to Flame's disappearance?
What should we do, Professor?
You should call for the knights. No, goddamn no. We're gonna do this ourselves. We don't need no stinking
It
knights.
looks dark. Dark in there.
Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry. The professor and I will protect you.
Euritsa and Urethra. I don't know. Those names are really close together.
There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay. I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
Let's go do it. Mercedes, you're really close to getting a maxed out fighter, and I need you to do better on your axes before you do that.
What is this place? It's so... Ah! I see someone. I think they're unconscious.
Ooh. It doesn't... It looks like Flame, but older.
Yes, I see Flame.
I think it's
But
Flame?
who is
But
this
who's
other
the redhead?
person?
Professor! Someone's coming from farther in. That's Scythe. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword.
Ah, yes, it is. We allowed him to get within 4 feet of us before we confirmed.
One of us will
Oh, whoa.
the other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Way more evil than the Black Knight right up front.
Well, was the Black Knight ever evil, though?
Yes, in the first game, he was downright cruel.
He might be cruel, but he had his own goals.
No, that was post done. That was retconned in RD to be given those goals. In the first game, he was just a bastard. But he was a cool and calm bastard. This guy is like, I'm wearing a skull.
Yeah, exactly. Even more evil than the Black Knight.
I can only deploy... What? God damn it! I just went through so much fuss to get Dimitri into a good spot, I can't even take him with me.
Well, it's a good thing you were able to drop 2,000 gold, otherwise,
I hate-
even further away.
I hate Okay, so this is what I got to work with. We have, actually, you know what? I think I might be, a little bit ahead of the curve right now. All of these enemies are level 12.
I think the month mission ones are always a bit easier.
Haven't really been so far. Okay, so we got a Flame Emperor soldier, so... Hold up. Death Knight's all the way in here. What are you doing hanging out in here, dude?
Did he walk through the wall to get there?
I think so. He came up and he's just like, oh, one of us is gonna die. And then he just like, hold on, I have to take up boss position. You can't move until you count to 30. It's not fair. He does still have a seal. So, you know, if I can kill him this time, I'll have an evolution path for Frigid Felix. Okay, so we got an iron bow. Yeah, they're all level 10. Iron bow, door key, steel bow, irons, chest key, miasma, fire, iron bow, iron sword, fire, iron sword, door key. There's so many door keys in here. Miasma, door key, miasma, iron lance, fire, magic staff, raises might for magical attacks.
Could also steal it. Yeah, but does Kublis really want to?
If it turns out that he's tricky to kill, then yeah, that'd be a really good idea, actually. Because the boss can't move, and I have units that can pull her back. Kublis is a thief. Look at that exposed leg. Tells you all you need to know right there.
She just combined her types.
She had enough material for one type plus a single band. Okay, so I have nothing for adjutants. God damn it, it makes me angry that you say that other people have, like, recruits by this point. And I'm like, I'm still running with my regular 8 because nobody wants to join poor little rejected blue team.
I mean, to be fair, one of my recruits is Sylvain, and he doesn't count.
It's true, he does not count. I picked the house that doesn't give me the free recruit as a female. How can you tell that the boss can't move? Because when I highlight him, he doesn't have movement tiles.
I'd be very scared of him if he could move, or if it's a lie and he can move after like the first turn or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to pick up as we go through this. Skills, maybe skills time. Abilities.
It's always time to hug the Death Knight.
Bow prep. Right, now that Kublis actually has a thing that does damage, I mean a battalion that does damage, I might want to give her some authority. Also, I might want to give Kublis some reason, which I just started thinking about the other day, because if I want to turn her into that crazy, like, sword magic person at the very end, she's got to start learning how to use some magic. Even though she won't be able to use it for forever. It is so... I don't know. I don't understand why they made those master classes the way they do. There's some really odd combos that you can't do until you get to that point, so how could you possibly train up two things at once?
I'm perfectly okay with a bunch of mages being the last step.
It's only like 3 or 4 mages. Everybody else is on a horse. And then you have the sword mage person and the war master. And that's it. And I guess the super mage.
Half of my party, more than half of my party, is going to be super mage. Going to be great.
Professor's Guidance, Steel and Lock Touch, Battalion Vantage, attacks first, which is super goddamn nice. I'm so happy about that. Speed +2, Lance Prowess. I don't need the Lance Prowess. I'm only using lances occasionally for the sake of training to steal somebody, so I'll go and take that authority back.
That Battalion Vantage seems pretty risky, actually. Not that it's bad.
Why would it be?
Because it's when the battalion is less than or equal to a third. So it's like keeping them at that point.
Oh, I thought it was when greater than. Okay. No, you don't need to keep them at that point. That's only if you want to use it. This Battalion Vantage, I'd say, is more of a safety net. Like, once your unit is weak, if somebody still chooses to attack them, then they get a hit first. Dedue has that strength +2, which is going to be pretty good right now, and I don't think he needs that authority when he has strength instead. Mercedes has the live to serve, faith, authority, and magic +2. Can't really use any of those right now. I mean, she can't use her reason, so I'll give her the authority instead. Axe prowess. Actually, no, I'll take that off of her. If she maxes out her class right now, I want her to be able to use it immediately, and she has a healer battalion. Annette has 3 rallies, battalion renewal. I see, yeah, I also misread this. I thought it was going to heal her every single turn. It's only when she's super wounded, so it's less awesome. Might give her back her reason, then.
I'd imagine Felix would never benefit from it because he never has a battalion.
That's true, yeah. Wouldn't Felix always benefit from since he has a battalion? No. Felix never has a battalion. That would take away his Lone Wolf ability, which deals 5 extra damage. Maybe that's why he hurts so bad all the time.
Yeah, that is why. Because he'd be doing like 5 damage per spell otherwise.
Faith and Brawling Prowess, you don't have either of those on you right now, so we can't.
It's less than a third? Well, that also means a prerequisite is he has a battalion.
Yeah.
If it's to be less than 1/3.
The battalion endurance is 0. So unit deals 5 extra damage when no battalion is assigned or when battalion endurance is 0. But when battalion endurance is 0, they retreat, and I don't think you get this anymore.
Plus, you'd be gimping Felix until that happens.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, and I don't think they would let you manipulate it like that, to like give him a dead battalion and get the benefits of battalion boosts. Rally magic is going to be good, authority's good, yeah, that's good. Philanderer, female ally is adjacent. Right, I need to put Sylvain next to girls, I keep forgetting about that. Ooh, yes, Dimitri, the guy I can't use, but he has more skills now. He's got this defense +2 and battalion wrath. If foe initiates combat while unit's battalion endurance is less than a third, grants crit +50.
Oh man, wrath, my favorite ability.
He's got dexterity +4, which is helping out his hit. Axe prowess is making him better at axes. I definitely want to give him that defense +2. I think I'll drop the lance prowess for that. And the battalion wrath looks cool, but I don't know if I want to take it.
Yes, 50 crit. There's a reason I love wrath.
So Kublis is in the front. Dedue, the brand new armor knight, also in the front with his shield and spiky claw. It's gonna be so good. He has a weapon that lets him do double hits as an armor knight.
I mean, his armor is also maybe made of wood.
No, just his defense. Just his shield. Just his he's got, what are you talking about? He's got 16 defense.
When did it go up so much? It was 11 last I checked.
He got a couple levels that didn't suck, and when he became an armor knight, he got another defense. And now if I place him on a unit and make him wait, he gets 20. But yes, the armor knight still only gets to move 4 spaces. Bunch of my units are still limited to 4 spaces. I'm just gonna go ahead and fight. I think we're pretty good where we're at right now.
Huh, the Pegasus Knight doesn't get any debuffs from being inside.
Combat arts, I need these. Ruptured Heaven. Don't need Grounder, I'm not facing anybody in here. Dedue has Smash. Monster Breaker. Effective against monsters specifically. I don't know if we're going to be facing something that might count as a monster in here. Damn, These glove ones, rushing blow, your unit moves 1 space past the enemy, or fading blow, your unit moves back a space. Anything to get an armor knight moving is like kind of cool. I'm gonna drop the smash. Take the monster breaker instead, just for safety's sake. Any other curved shot, shove. Rushing blow, fading blow, grounder. I think we're all good on the reposition. Unit moves an adjacent ally to an opposite adjacent space. Oh, we can just pick somebody up and put him down somewhere. That's cool.
Too bad it's Dimitri.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there, all right? There's not a monster on the map right now, but it's... Like, I have no way of discounting that any individual map will show up with a monster. Oh, also, one more thing. I want to reclass Ingrid back into a soldier.
So far, we've only seen monsters when hero relics are involved.
I swear not
I don't
to
know if there's a hero
squander this
relic in
power.
this map or not.
Well, the Death Knight is here, and he seems really involved in, like, my relic. So I would not put it past it to say that, oh, we're right there. There we go, aside the stereo. Craft using archaic methods. That could be a relic. You don't know. He might be a monster. He might summon a monster. It's really tough to say so far when there's only been one case of it showing up. I put Ingrid back to a soldier because she has not maxed out her soldier class yet. And I want her to get that defense +2 as an option to her. Because I think Ingrid, I mean, outside of Dedue now, who is an armor knight, Ingrid is my most defensive unit. She's got 16 protection. If I can make that even harder, she'll be, like, impossible to kill. Sorry, you were trying to say something?
Hero relics have a special icon, so maybe that would be a way to check.
Oh, right, he's got the Kingdom Infantry on him now, too, so he's getting... God damn, Dedue has 20 protection before he stops moving. I don't know if that's the best one for him right now.
I mean, having an armor knight who can also hit things twice and is perfectly valid to just run into battle. Always nice.
But that's the thing, with 20 defense, like, most of the enemies on the map can't even touch him, which means they're going to ignore him, kind of ruining the point of a unit with so much defense. I want them to hit him. So I need to give somebody who is actually really weak on defense that particular one, because it'll help buff them up a little bit better. By the way, I would also like to say that, like, while item management is definitely a thing in Fire Emblem, this game has done a lot more to make me care about everything else. Like, I go to the inventory and it's not just items. It's like I'm swapping up abilities and combat arts every mission, and now I'm swapping up battalions based on a given situation. It's enthralling me in these things, and it's great. So, I have a bunch of battalions I'm not even freaking using here. Bandits would just give me a regular disturbance, but it would let me level them up. Gerald's mercenaries would give me avoidance, but no protection. Oh, the Dusker heavy soldiers are rank B. I can't use them right now, but I will eventually. Merchant Militia would give me protection +1. Sero's Holy Monks are the movement +5. I still want that on Ash. Ooh, the Church of Sero's soldiers give resistance +3. That could be pretty good for somebody who's very weak on that. And with that in mind, I can give Annette his old one that give all the defense. Yeah, let's go with that. One more save. Okay. Fight, dang it. Defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies. Okay, so if I kill everybody, the map will end. Kublis falls in battle or 25 turns pass.
That knight looks like death itself. We must rescue Flane immediately.
And I gotta move quick, too.
There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
Okay, so this armor knight in the back at least does look like somebody who would be fair game to leave alive, but not if I want to get the chest. How much you want to bet that I'm going to have to do some freaking teleport hopping if I want to get in there? Wow, there is a lot of nonsense in here with warp tiles. This is a ton of avoidance flooring. This just goes... We need a door key to get through there. And we have heal tiles and question mark floors and... This is a lot. This map is just kind of...
And a lever? What's that lever even going to do?
There's like
Open
3 of them.
How many gates are there?
There's 2 of them. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates. That's why there's so many door keys, but I do still have Ash and now Kublis too. There's 2 chests. No matter what I do with people, like, 25 turns sounds like a lot, but this is just gonna take a lot of time to look around. Yes, there are warp tiles, but I have no idea where any of them lead, so just putting somebody blindly onto one sounds like a bad idea. I can probably send Ingrid safely through something. I should have given her a good lance first, not just the javelin. She runs in with just a steel sword. Her attack speed is really, really bad. She's got a protection of 16, but she's gonna get doubled like mad.
Stay focused.
Anybody around you have a... Okay, Ash has a good lance neck, but it's a really weak lance.
Lance of Ruin, here we come.
I'm on it.
That's not a terrible idea if I send Sylvain out with her. Because he could stand next to her a lot and get that damage bonus. Okay, so if I teleport, I still have the rest of their movement on the other side.
In fact, you seem to get +1 maybe? Just to step off
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. That's how much she had. Neither of these guys have a chest key. But this teleport tile can't link up to this one. Are there 2 chest keys in here? I see 1. I think there is only 1 chest key, which means I'm gonna have to use Ash or a convoy key to get the other one. I really don't like sending them down there. I know they're not alone, but I'd like to send 1 more. Like, have 5 units out here taking the main one and then 3 down there. Just to cover each other. Oh, I sent Sylvain away without even a vulnerary. God damn. So you got a swordsman. You have another swordsman. I have 2 magic users. Thinking of sending Felix with them.
I don't know if they stack or not, no.
I'm gonna send Felix too. Just want to make sure that they're okay over there. 5 guys in the front that have Kublis and Dedu with them, they should be just fine. I want... Damn you and your crazy giant archer range. Okay, so it's funny to know that I could totally shoot the Death Knight right here, where Ash is standing, but he can counter me and will probably ruin my day.
Oh, I'm getting some ideas for this map already.
What should I do?
Yeah, that's a good spot for to do. You come stand right here, put on your Iron Gauntlets Plus, and you just wait. Now you have 24 protection. I fucking dare any of you to come and actually try to hurt him.
Here goes.
Yeah, if I put anyone else forward, they're probably gonna go for him and go for... Wait, why do they still attack to do with that, even if I put Ash up here?
Maybe they really hate to do?
You know what? I think you're right. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Not a fan of Dusker?
Seems like most people aren't. Go ahead and hit him with a training bow. Well, if I move up Kublis, then everybody wants to target her, but she doesn't have the defenses to stand in the center like that. She does have the highest protection of anybody else hanging out here, which is only 10. Another thing she's got is attack speed. Actually, both her and Annette have attack speed and 10 protection, but Kublis has 40 HP. So I think I'll move Kublis to here. She'll take a hit or 2, but should be fine. Looks like it's the archers that want to shoot me, so I'm going to keep the iron bow on.
Here we go.
Past that. Yeah, I mean, if I move up Ash, they're not going to hit him, so I may as well go grab the item. But I'm not going to attack, because I don't want to open it up too much. Well, and I should attack, because I have limited time. I got a training bow. Okay, cool. Ooh, damn, I just realized something. I probably should have sent Ash instead, because I have 2 lock touchers, and I have them both together.
They're both on the wrong side.
You know, this is not going to teleport out of here. This tile is off. This comes from somewhere else. It has to.
Maybe that's what one of the levers do?
Probably, but I'm not going to get to the levers for a long, long time. Maybe I'll swap this back. It's a bit of a waste of time, but if I have Sylvain go back next turn, he can hang out with these guys, and that'll send Ash to the right. Then we have a mage, a swordsman, and an archer, and that should cover the bases. Let's go ahead and rally you up for some more retaliation power, counterattack power, that's the one. Damn it. Putting Mercedes anywhere near the front of the battle just gets, like, everybody attacking her.
They realize Mercedes is easily killed. They want that one dead.
She has 9 protection and... Just, I don't...
She's the lowest of all of them there.
I don't want to let him hit her. Later, Pokegod. And now they choose to attack Ash. Guys, I just did this preview and you were all like, I'm not going to attack Ash.
The fight continues.
Can't give me a preview if you're not going to pay attention to it.
Am I starting to master this?
0 damage. I do 21 with an Iron Gauntlet. 1 hit.
Why is he only hitting once with... Oh! I think it's because of the shield.
No, it's not. It's because gauntlets only hit twice when you initiate.
Really? I thought it was just whenever.
Nope, they act like brave weapons.
Weak.
Good job to do. Stand in front. Be the wall. Shooting my thief. Okay, so Ash is gonna need to turn... Ah, but Ash is the friggin' movement thing! Would it really be best sending Kublis up with these guys and, like, removing her from the main force?
Ash going to the right might be beneficial because the right looks to be kind of closed off, so they might need the movement to get back.
Suppose that makes some sense. Get you in here, shabam. So Thoron will kill, but you'll take quite a bit of damage in return, whereas if I have you step around... Yeah, I'm okay with a little bit more damage. And if I attack you here, perfect. Now I can kill you in one shot. Bam. This game be good. That's how game be. Okay, so I've got 4 units now and 5 that need to die. That seems doable. Yeah, Mercedes can come up and axe swing this guy down. Just a bam.
Had to be done.
The dude can kill basically anybody. So... if I'm gonna do it, I should make sure that I spend it on somebody who's like kind of far back so that he gets his movement. Yeah, you just go ahead and wind kill this one. Archers in melee can't shoot back. Wonderful.
Oh, thank goodness.
Kublis, step up. I can totes kill one of the archers. It's just taking a bunch of shots back. It makes me worried. Oh, we can also use a lance to kill one of them. So yay, let's get some more lance experience to go hopefully steal one of them students.
You fought well.
Got a Vuln, that's good. Dedu can come step up here. You have 15 attack? Yeah, the archers actually have more attack and are more risky, so... We're gonna come slam you a couple times with some gauntlets.
Luck wasn't with you.
Cool, and that's the turn. You shouldn't have done that. Mercedes has an axe.
No hard feelings.
She's not very bad with it either. Yeah, so if I have you come stand here, then we can have you come here, we'll assist, heal that, and I get the item.
Thanks.
Antitoxin. Alright. Move up. Oh, the door is open too. No, wait, the door was up here. Never mind. Okay, so in the next room we got Lance Soldier, Sword Soldier, 2 mages with fire, and an Armor Knight. All individually dealable, and we do have the healer over here. Okay. Soon, Sylvain, hopefully we'll be able to catch up. Using Felix first is probably a good idea to get up to that, and also this lets me hang out here for 1 turn. Go ahead and get some Rusted Gauntlets. Cool. Hop back over here. Let's have the same space. Alright, I'll get Ash in front so that I might be able to do some attacking. Or rather, here. You have your Smelly Iron Bow plus, so yeah, Ash should be first so that he can retaliate. Cool, and then who am I going to attract first? Of course, they all share, both of the magic guys share a attack radius, so I need somebody with resistance to go take that spot. Somebody with resistance is Kublis, so you get to stand here and use your bow. Perfect. Wait, before I do that, Annette, come up here and buff my resistance, please. Now I have 17.
Well done.
You attack that space where I can put to do. Okay, this is gonna work. You can stand here, use your steel gauntlets for a good punch back. Okay, good. You could have rallied Kublis. I did. You do 0 damage, and I do 26 times 2, and Mage gets to die. Because why do I have so much strength? Because I rallied her. Oh, God.
Should I have held back? I'm not setting a very good
That's
example.
not good. Only magic and charm. Get a better level, Kublis. Come on. Well, I mean, you're not going to get this level, but... Charm increases the power of gambits. Well, at least the hit rate of gambits. I don't know if it affects the might.
I have an idea.
Your onslaught would have done nothing and it missed anyways. Oh my god, suck it, Armor Soldier. You can't do anything to me. So you're gonna double me back. I don't like that very much. If I had Mercedes come and attack the Armor Knight instead, I'll double you, but you'll do a ton of damage to me. Which I suppose only makes sense. So So I can have a net straight up murder the Armor Knight, which seems like a good idea. That frees up one bad space. I think you're right. The Onslaught would have paralyzed me.
What's done is done.
But it didn't hit me.
You can hear me, right?
I can now. Have you not been talking? You went... You went...
I can't hear you in Discord.
Then...
I already have restarted Discord.
Okay, so what can Kublis do? I want to get Kublis to do some damage here, but not kill. They're standing on an avoidance tile. That makes this hard. Mercedes is about to get her D rank in Axes. She needs C to become a Fortress Knight, and she's close to mastering her ability too, so I might have to swap her over and just focus on Axes and Studies for a little while. I'm leery about taking that hit, but I do want to give her as many options as I can to get that axe up. Didn't rally her defense, which I probably could have, should have done. If I had to come and stand here, that might give her a little bit of increase.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
Oh, great. Contraptions are bad. I don't like contraptions. Nah, it doesn't affect anything. I'm just doing this for the axe experience. Hey, I did hit him. And now, Kublis, you step up here and just destroy the two of them with yours.
I'm up for it. It's time.
So you get cavalry charge. Flatten, 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 and then the guys behind you get flattened too, and just everybody gets to die. Oh, he doesn't die. I thought he would die. Now he's going to attack Dedue, and that's a terrible idea. Okay, Ash, go poke this archer guy for him. You can't. You can't get close enough. Best you can do is a 50% chance, and that's kind of pointless. All right, I guess everybody just charges in then. Once he comes closer, we can reorient at that point. Smelly Felix with his only 9 protection is that I might have to wait a turn with Felix just so that they don't come and attack him. I have limited heals over on that side. I gotta be careful with it. Axe combat R probably would have helped the accuracy. Maybe, but I didn't care about... No, like, I did hit him. And I didn't care about hitting him. I only attacked for the sake of the axe weapon experience.
I will handle whatever comes.
Dedue, what the... Why? What is the... Why? What is this magic skill you seem intent on learning to the detriment of the other things that I actually want you to get? Why are you getting magic again?
Shot.
It's like, you could learn strength, you could learn defense. Like, no. I want to know how to make fire.
That should do.
Discord decide you shall not be on call. It still won't let you be heard. Did you try flipping the input on your sound settings? Because that has happened to me before. Like, you go to your voice and video, you go to your output device, and just flip it to something else, and then back to default. So we're gonna hit you a couple times, and you're gonna hit me, and it's gonna suck. No. Still nothing? Okay, 4 points.
I'm starting to see
resistance is good.
If you hear an echo, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't hear an echo. Can you hear me? I'm guessing that's a no. Well, this is a pain, Discord. Why do you gotta be such a pain?
Another win.
I can't hear you, no.
I'm talking. I'm talking. What about now?
I can see your icon lighting up, but I can't hear you.
Check your outputs or something, man. I don't know.
I've been switching around my outputs. They're right.
So where would this one lead now? All right, well, if you can't, then I guess you can't. Sad face. Yeah, I definitely, like, I still want to leave somebody alive. Because I want to go get that dark seal, or at least make a crack at it.
Discord, you asshole.
What?
I can hear you now, and I changed literally nothing.
Okay, so Discord was just doing something with its sound packets or something. Yay!
I don't know.
Technology! I could leave these two mages in here alive.
Can they leave?
The door is locked. Maybe a lever somewhere would open it for them, but they're stuck in there for now. And there's nothing that
go ahead.
strictly requires me to use the levers to get to the Death Knight, but I will need to use levers if I want to get to that chest, and if I use the levers, I'm probably going to unlock something that's going to let out the mages. Because both of the chests are behind teleport boxes. The
Death Knight does have a drop.
The Death Knight has a dark seal. It's not even that I necessarily have to kill him, but I do need Kublis in there to steal it. I do that, you're gonna come at me with an iron axe. Oh wait, you will try, but you won't be able to reach me. That's good. That gives me a moment to react. Bust that open. I know what this teleport is gonna be. Let me check the available tiles. Seems like there are very few teleports that actively put you in range of an enemy.
I think it leads to that warp tile you had hovered over a little bit ago.
Yeah, this one only has one active one left. Well, sorry, it could be this one, or it could be this one up here.
Yeah, I think it's the one up top, and that one near the bottom will go back to where it was before.
Just spit you out again?
Yeah.
That'll be weird if that's how it works. I'm trying to
Either that or up top.
I'm trying to think of who I can send through this this space. I think Dedue might honestly be the best bet to go do that, because he will be kind of safe on the other side against everybody but mages.
Yeah.
So Dedue, I'm gonna send you on a mission, my dude. Just an exploratory traversal. We'll figure out what it is that's over there. We're gonna use Kublis and Annette and Sylvain to try to take out this Armor Knight. You have 31 of 39. That's not hurt enough to use a vulnerary. So you guys just keep on a truckin'. Okay,
what is this device?
Goes to that bottom right one in that room.
Dedue got ported to the far right.
I wonder if they can have
with the lever
different inputs and outputs.
Actually, this was a good guy to come here.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
This was a really good dude to send here because I sent the dude that can't be hurt by any of them.
Ah, someone is here. We should kill them. Oh.
Well, they're going to try. They're just not gonna do it very well. Dedue, hit the lever!
Wrong lever.
It turned on all of the warp tiles. Including the one that leads to another lever? What?
Why can't they just show you where each warp tile leads?
That'd be real swell of them. Well, with all of that in mind, now I'm thinking about just sending everybody through there because, like, for fuck's sake, man, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more warp tiles I have to figure out now, and through a couple of doors to get to another one.
Might be a good idea to just leave Annette over there so she can deal with the stragglers.
I need somebody to attract the attention of the Armor Knight. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No, that was bad. No. That gets undone. That move gets undone.
Wait, that opened all of the doors in that hallway?
Yeah, I didn't even want to open the door. I wanted to attack. Go back. Just one turn, please. That was a bad misclick.
Stay focused.
If I hit you with the Iron Lance... Okay, so that does that. That's good, because that tells me that I can at least attract his attention, and then I can have a net attack. I can also boost your resistance a little bit. Yeah, let's do this. We will rally you to give you more resistance and some more strength.
Thank you.
I'm gonna set Kublis on this space, and she's gonna get attacked by the bowman, but she has not extra defense. Shit. She's gonna take 9 damage from that guy. And 9 from you. No, wait, that's 9. What the... This doesn't make any sense.
The archer does 7, the knight does 9.
But why? I have a protection of 10. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So protection of, yeah, so 7 and 9, that's gonna be 16 damage. I have 36 health, and the mages shouldn't be able to hurt me at all because I have crazy boosted resistance. They'll still attack me, so I'll get to kill him and get some experience, but it'll taunt the Armor Knight forward, then I can have a net attack and kill. Meanwhile, I can send Mercedes and Sylvain in the other direction, and we leave that archer alive as somebody else on the map. That's the current plan. Got a rusted sword. Send it away.
Here we go.
Could also have Mercedes stand next to Kublis just so that she has somebody supporting her. But I don't know what good that would do. I'd rather send her off down to the south. Kublis, don't friggin' die on me now.
I'm on it.
Don't get 0% crit.
The only reason I have to doubt sending Sylvain through is because there's a bunch of archers and mages and stuff on the other side just waiting on that teleport square. I could move him one extra space.
If someone is standing either on that warp or a space off of it, they're going to get wrecked by at least an archer.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Is it's archers. He has a protection of 11. He has more than Kublis. So this archer, 17. So the archer doing 17 damage with an attack speed of 8. I got a speed of 12, so they wouldn't double me. But an attack speed of 8 and an attack speed of 8. 17 minus 11. They do 12 damage to him. He's got 40 HP. I could probably actually be okay with it.
Why does Sylvain have 40 HP?
Because he has the plus 5 HP skill.
But, like, I guess he is kind of a cavalry person. At least, that's where he likes to be pushed.
Considering he's gonna have to get through there anyways, like, it might actually help to bait the archer over closer to me so that Dedue can walk through and stab him next turn. Because otherwise the archer might just run away. If I put on the iron sword too, then I will increase my avoidance, so maybe I'll just dodge one.
He's got 2 archers going after him. I don't think he can counter one of them. Unless the other...
They both have increased range. He couldn't counter either of them.
Can't because of the lever.
I know that Sword of the Creator would have let her attack and defend at range, but I'm trying to train my bow skills to impress Bernadette right now.
You didn't give it your all.
So that's why I'm still focusing on bows. He also did 4 damage instead of whatever I was expecting him to, so maybe he's getting... Oh, he's standing on a defense tile. Wonderful.
Ineffective.
Oh, but I still shouldn't move Dedue because he's gonna have to kill those knights next turn. And they have Kanto, so they can just run away. What terrible people. How dare they?
You punch that horse, Dedue.
Punch him. Punch him more. Does an Iron Boy run as enemy, and if Kublis dies twice, you need to restart the entire game? Nope. If Kublis dies, you know, that's a map restart. She's the only one that is valid for that. Well, both Kublis and Dimitri, I guess. Hey, the healer, the miasma guy, didn't move after me. Oh, he doesn't move. I have to chase that guy down.
Mysterious mage. Was the other a mysterious mage?
I don't know. He seems to have to be a special dude. No, wait, there's another mysterious mage over here.
Maybe those are meant to be like dark mages or something.
Perhaps. Now we're gonna wind kill you so that, bam, Armor Knight gets to die.
That worked
Good
out.
job, Annette. Level?
Everyone will be
Only
so
3
pleased.
points. I know that charm is a real part of the game this time around, but it feels like a charm level's kind of a wasted point.
Yeah, charm, it's not as good as many of the other ones.
It only applies to, like, when you use a very specific move. And a lot of battles, you won't even go through them all.
Like, I always consider charm and luck to be the 2 least useful.
Luck affects a bunch of RNG rates. I will gladly take luck.
I mean, I'd rather have guaranteed 1 more damage in strength or magic than a possibility of something happening because of luck. That's the way I see it.
Possibilities are great, and they reduces enemy critical chances, which start getting crazy in the end game. I will gladly take luck. Charm is just so very specialized. Of course I'm okay. It's Fire Emblem, man! Oh, damn it, I totally could have left my bow on and hit this guy back. Because he moved... Well, I guess... If I had left the bow on, he might have attacked me from a different space.
What should I do?
Yeah, so we're gonna ruin this night right here. Bam, bam. How much have you slept in the past 3 days? Appropriate amounts. Like, really, 7 hours a night. Well, I've been in my bed for 7 hours a night. I haven't actually slept 7 hours a night because existential dread is starting to creep into the sides of my mind since I'm 2010 now. You know how it goes.
Ready.
Oh, boy. Where is... I don't know where this one's gonna take me.
I have a feeling I know where.
This one over here. This is not where I expected to end up.
Yeah, I thought it would be bottom left in the room to do in Sylvania. In.
Okay, so then I can't send Felix through yet, but I can send Ash through, and Ash might also be able to attack this turn. Yes, he can. Wonderful. And this will make the guy dead. Good boy, Ash. Dodge that bow. He's starting to grow on me. I think it might be because he actually has an archer skill now. And he's, like, really good at it. So, mechanically, Ash is becoming valuable to me.
Who built this monastery? A church with a lot of things to hide, apparently.
Yep. So, you know, same as most churches. I am starting to get a little bit worried for Sylvain. Speed +2 and swap. Perfect. Nice. Come and break yourselves upon my fists. Spam! He has 45 HP. Nobody has hurt him all game. The only reason he's missing his an HP is because when he leveled up, he got one more. The dude is absolutely worth my time. Absolutely worth it. So I know it's not taking her the whole distance, but I'm gonna stop here and heal Kublis. A, because I need a heal. B, because it's experience. C, because it's faith experience. Sir Punch-a-Lot cannot be stopped. I love that name. What turn is it right now? We're only on turn 9. Okay, 25 turns seems a little bit less scary now. It's gonna take a long time to explore these teleporter rooms, but I will be able to get a good sense. Like, once everybody's collected in it, I'll be able to get a good sense of which ones send me to the important places. And I'm wondering what the point of this lever is. There are a lot of things in this room.
I had to guess it opens the wooden door, too.
The wooden door just needs a door key.
Hugs-a-Lot.
It just needs a door key, that's it.
Yeah, but it might just be like, hey, you want to open it normally? Got a door key? Here, have a lever.
There's a dude with a door key in the same room.
I don't know, maybe you use it on a grate.
He's just hanging out.
Travel across the whole map.
Careful, please.
Alright, so if I send guys down here now, 1, 2, 3, they probably could kill the Flame Soldier. Flame Soldier has a protection of 10. And he has 5 HP left. Mercedes could land the kill, but Dedue would have to move. I'd rather she get the shot on the bowman. So Dedue, go ahead, do your thing. Gauntlet punch. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that an armor knight can use gauntlets. All concept of axes has been dropped from Dedue's mind. He is a punchy man now.
The best weapon, or my fist.
It's a really good weapon, to be fair.
I just can't wait to see Felix doing 30 damage a hit.
Smash.
I'm a natural.
What, when he gets access to his again?
When he decides he wants to be a punchy man as well.
Ah, I'm hoping that one of the master classes will let me do both punchy man and gloves, because at that point, nobody can stop him. Not ever.
I think there's a chance that Savant can, but I don't know that.
Savant is a horse-mounted unit, so they're not infantry.
No, Savant is the infantry unit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the magical swordy dude, remember? They didn't have a horse.
That's not called a Savant.
Yeah, the Mortal Savant.
Oh, Mortal Savant. You're right, you're right. Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of, too. You're right. I thought the Savants were the horse-mounted units for some reason. You have an attack of 17. You have a protection of 9. You're standing on a tile that gives you more, so you have a protection of 11. Attack speed of 8. I'm just gonna let Mercedes take this hit so that somebody else can get the kill. I don't want to give Sylvain bow experience right now. I want to get him something else with that. That in mind, I can move towards one of the other ways out. I know there's like 4 horse-mounted units. It's insane. I wish there weren't so many horse-mounted units, because to me, it seems limiting for what you can do if you put everybody on a horse. I imagine the developers' thoughts were more like, everybody will have such insane movement and they'll all have Kanto and you can just do whatever the hell you want. And I'm just thinking like, but I want the things that you can't use on a horse.
I'm just sad that male mages don't really have a dedicated magical non-mount, since Savant's also swordy man.
True. So Mercedes is level 12. Whoa, 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 Dedue, my dude. I know Dimitri's not here, but like you gotta slow your load down there, man. There's a hair in my eye. He's level 14 already. How did he rocket so far ahead of everybody else?
By punching things.
Suppose that makes sense. This is where I should have used Ash's friggin' ability. Get you to step up and Iron Axe, kill this guy.
Let's keep our guard up. You can rely on
All right, good. A 4-pointer for what's her face, Mercedes, and she got both strength and magic.
Mercedes has so much magic.
She's got 19 magic. Just such a shame she can't use it right now. You know what? I don't like your face, enemy archer. How about you stop trying to shoot my guys while I'm not looking? Just gonna stop you from causing me any more problems.
Each battle,
Problems?
a chance to grow.
That's a word. Right? It is now. God.
I'm not setting a very good
Kublis is
example.
not getting very good levels right now. I'll take resistance, but it's only 2 points. attack this space? Oh, that's in range of an archer, I see. Just to do and you. Okay, well then I'll have to do comes check out this one. Teleport. That takes me, to over here with the mysterious mage.
Dedue does not want to be in this room. Unless he feels like punching him.
I can't move him. And the mage is gonna attack. The mage is not gonna move, and I'm gonna kill him. If I leave the iron gauntlets on, I'll only hit him once, and I will not kill him. And then I can teleport away next turn. Okay, sorry, that was an oops. That was an oops. Sylvain, where do you go with... I need to figure out... I'm gonna take this one instead. I want to take this kind of systematically. This is all of the ones on the left side. That was a... Oh, God. That was a bad idea. Why? I didn't realize there was a thing there.
That's what I was expecting.
He's got bad resistance. All three of these guys are gonna hit him. I have another one. I have another pulse.
Screw your teleport nonsense.
Careful, please.
So I know where that one leads, those lead, that one leads.
That one probably leads to Lever Room, the one that Sylvain's right in front of.
There are only 3 left. 2 of them lead to chests and 1 leads to a lever. I can't bring... No, yes, I could have brought back to do, you're right. I didn't think to do that. This is the stairs all over again, but I'm in a game now that lets me undo it. I'm okay with this teleportation, which does lead me up here, yes. What I don't want to do is move, because all of those spaces put me in range of the mage and the archer, which is just a rough spot again, and Sylvain has, like, no magic defense. So I don't know what the point of the lever is, but I'm suspecting that it has something to do with these things in here. So with that in mind, I might just leave him where he's at, for he doesn't have a goddamn vulnerary to heal himself. What a useless sack of wad. Okay, somebody finally managed to hurt to do. He cheated, he used magic.
So obvious.
Okay, good. Nice dodge.
Predictable.
I want Kublis to just keep destroying people here. She's soaking up so much XP, and there are 3 levels below her.
I mean, it's good bow experience.
I'll give it my all.
Ready.
Alright, so let's unlock the door. Get you up here.
I'll go.
I should have stolen a chest key from him. Damn. Kublis actually should probably get out and go after one of those chests, since she has the lock touch. Mercedes can hang out on these item spaces. Get an iron bow plus. Dedue needs to...
What should I do?
Oh, how did I did not forget about Annette. I did not. She just hung out there for a very long time. So now Annette is going to be on anti-mage duty. Perfect. This works. Fire's still reliable. Do that.
I had no choice.
Okay, to do teleport. Go somewhere else that's not there.
Did Nosferatu ever leave?
They brought Nosferatu back. Yeah, I don't think Nosferatu was ever not a thing.
Was it not in Echoes? I feel like I remember it being in Echoes.
Maybe? I think it was, but it was just rare. Okay, good, good. What's the turn count? We're on turn 12. I still have only used about half. Should be fine. Send Ash down the one route, Kublis down the other. Got another training bow. Send that away. Thank you. You guys can come in here and hang out for a while. I want to kill him, but I don't want to leave Annette open to getting attacked, and Annette has a bunch of abilities to heal right now, so we're going to start doing that. Top the people up.
I owe you one.
Just a bam. Cool. Meanwhile, I'm going to move Dedue up to maybe start... Nah, that would just give him crazy more experience if I send him through the portal. I guess even if it just gets rid of the sword dude, that's a help.
I'm on it.
Or if it attracts the attention of the bowman for one turn. Step over here, chest. This has for me a march ring. Increases movement. Ooh, that is a real good thing to hold on to. So what about you, Ash? I kind of want to see what these places look like to run around in. It's definitely claustrophobic and gross. Really? Really with that lever? What earthly man could possibly be expected to move that?
Maybe your troops are just tiny.
But like everybody's this size. Yes, chest, chest. Oh, I'm one space off. Annette has 10 protection. She could probably take a shot from the archer. Thinking who can kill that mage. I've got some units that are just like taking advantage of this entire map and skyrocketing away with it. Kublis is 15. Ash is still only 13 for some reason, but Annette and Dedue are both 14. Ingrid, Mercedes, and Felix are all at 13. Yeah, so I'm gonna send Dedue through here. Because Magey Boy can't get at him, but the archer can, which will pull him away and distract him for a turn. Probably also should have rallied his resistance so that I could pull the mage away, but you know what? That takes foresight, and that's not something that I have.
Bang, bang.
Ugh.
Bang, bang.
Never expecting those things. Hello to you, Vati4554. How's it going? Did you drop the ring? I didn't drop the ring. I sent it to the convoy. Pretty sure it said to the convoy. Hold a moment.
Oh no, you did discard it.
God damn it. Why? Why would they just take this map and be like, you'll throw this thing away instead of sending it to the convoy as everything else does? Fuck, man, why? Why would they do that? I have one more charge of the Divine Pulse. I could get it back. But that would remove my ability to fight against the Death Knight. Granted, you know what? Actually, I don't think I'm gonna fight the Death Knight because he has an attack of 37 and he still has a protection of 19. And I don't have Dimitri, who had my Night Kneeler. I have other people that also have Night Kneeler, but I don't think they're not as physically strong as Dimitri was. So I need to plan this out now because I'm not going to kill the Knight. That's too risky. I do want to steal the Dark Seal from him, so I need to kill everybody else and then also have somebody ready to go kill... Or actually, I can just send somebody to kill the Mysterious Mage right now. I could probably even do it with a net, but yeah, let's do this. That is so fucking stupid. I couldn't check my convoy with Kublis because Kublis had already moved. This says to the convoy. Look, it's right here. Send an item to the convoy. Why did it say discard before? Is it a typo? Is it a bug? That is really weird. I don't understand.
I'll give it my all.
Because you mashed the button and hit no the first time. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I hit no, don't send it to the convoy. Instead, send it, discard it. That's, again, stupid. Stupid, I say.
What should I do?
Stupid. So you hop through here, use your Iron Gauntlets, just wait for a turn.
Let's be careful.
Here goes.
We'll assist heal Mercedes. I think I'm gonna send Mercedes through to kill the mage.
Ready.
And Sylvain can go through here. Oh, Sylvain is still only level 12. Sylvain, like, needs to be involved in killing some of these southern dudes. Dang it. He's falling behind. Well, if that's the case, then I can't send him at whatever this thing is gonna do. I'm so tempted to figure out what that's gonna do, but I guess I just won't hit it. Because if it,
what?
The top lever, if it does what I think it's gonna do and it activates some trap with all these guys on the inside here, that's gonna just kill them and not give me any experience, and I do want the experience. Yes, thank you for catching it now. That is a good thing.
Weak.
think it's gonna leave him with 1 HP. I don't have a rewind, so I can't check and find out. Besides, that's a thing that you guys aren't supposed to be telling me. Please, that's help. I don't want that.
Here we go.
Of course, you're standing on an avoidance tile. Good news is that Mercedes has crazy resistance. So, you can shoot me for a while, and this is actually a pretty good combo, because the more you attack me, the more I'm just gonna get free axe experience, yo!
And class mastery.
Is she not maxed yet?
No, she's got like 9 experience left.
Damn, alright. So Ash, ooh, 11 sword.
Hey, that's, someone was able to use that.
That might be
Yeah, who?
handy. So there's only one person in place to run through and take Dedue's spot, and that person I don't want to die, so instead I'm gonna have Dedue step forward. And then just not attack anything for a turn. Oh, you're gonna get hit with magic, though. There are units I think are okay to step in there and take the hit, like Ingrid in particular. Sylvain is gonna have to do follow-up attacks and get kills to get levels.
How much would a Thoron do to the mage? Oh, well, Felix can't move anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I gotta keep him here. Because otherwise they're all just gonna run away again, so... Hunker down, my dude. Well, Mysterious Mage has gone down. I was actually kind of hoping this would last longer, but nope. Dudu doesn't have to kill someone. Dudu's doing just fine.
Ineffective. Weak.
It's like, just, come on, do better. You're gonna hit me with a big sword, do better. Okay, you're doubling me. That gets scary. Now we gotta get out. Bam, so Ash is back, as is Kublis. So who's gonna hop through, attack the swordman? You have to be able to take a bow shot and a fire shot too. Or I could have Felix really quickly kill them both. Can't do that because I need that space for teleportation. Ingrid is a good bet, I think.
Proceed with caution.
Teleport out. I'll come hang here.
Yes, equipped shields are displayed.
I'm gonna rally on Ingrid to give her more strength and more speed and more resistance. So you can pop through here. Teleport and stab the hell out of this guy. Even with a boost to speed, this guy is doubling you? Really?
How heavy is the javelin? Oh, no, you used to...
Use your assembly then, just like... Just make him regret. Make him regret. You got charged with Pegasus Knights, dude. You ain't going nowhere. Okay, now I can have Felix hop in here and... Thunderkill the Archer. I hope. Bam, good. Archer goes down, roasted with Holy Lightning. Felix gets to level 14. That's where all the luck went. That's where he's trying to take over my protagonist spot. We have to stop him. He has 18 strength.
I've seen so many level ups that are just the left side.
I'm fine with level ups that are just the left side. Those are all of like the healthiest, hardiest stats. Aside from defense and resistance. Those are on the right.
Yeah, no defense or resistance.
Oh,
I see what you're getting. Hit hard.
I see what you're getting at.
Too slow.
Ingrid has actually been doing pretty well for herself with defense. I think after Dedue and after...
That's it.
No, actually ahead of. After Dedue, she's the most defensive unit in my army. And she has resistance to boost. So this is a problem. She wasn't able to kill anything, and if I attack, then I'm blocking the teleporter for everyone else. Gonna do it anyways. Gives me the best odds. That would be a Wrath Strike. I need to make sure you go down. Bam. What? Come on! That was a hit chance of 83. These guys just don't want to... This is now officially in the realm of wasting my goddamn time, and I have limited turns. Felix, go ahead and Thoron hit this guy. Just do stuff from range to try to take out another target. Nope. Everybody wants to be a super dodgy boy right now. Ash, what about you? Combat our Deadeye. Do something to these guys here. 43, 64. Just hit him. Just hit him. Good. Finally.
And the 64 hit is what hits.
It's just the best. Also, we have our first B stamp in the whole game. It's Ash with bows. Go figure. Annette, you can step over and heal Kublis real quick.
Thank you.
Please free up the teleporter. Please free up the teleporter. Nope, you're gonna hit me with an onslaught now. More of my fucking time. Couldn't move if I wanted to now. This is 3 turns now that I've just been stuck here. And now I've been broken, so my hit chances are even lower.
7 hit chance.
Please just kill the guy! Thank you! Ugh.
You weren't ready.
I know the teleporter isn't the only entrance to the room, but it's the only one I care about right now. Ash, just shoot him with a bow. Just shoot him with a bow, make him dead. We will all pile in next turn.
That's how it goes.
Nat can take a turn on healing Dedue to keep that healer XP rolling.
Thank you.
Also working on Black Mage class mastery for some reason for healing. I know, it's just based on interactions. But it's like, you will train and you will learn how to be the best killer by healing people endlessly.
Just mage, it's both types of magic.
No, I think priestess is its own thing.
There is one, but I think mage just doesn't care.
If priestess is one thing, that strongly suggests that the other magic class is supposed to be focused on the other one.
The mage, when you highlighted the weapon stats, it gives a boost to both types.
Right you are. Stop making me look bad on my own stream. Fixing you with that.
What should I do?
Okay. We're all in here now. Well, not all of us, but most of us are in here now. Teleport, hop you over here, assist, heal up to do.
My thanks.
We have another level 15 in a net.
A change for
Magic,
the better.
speed, and resistance. I'll take all of them.
20 magic.
Good. The only enemies are the ones that are still in front of us. Okay. Why not? I have my heal. May as well top a few people up.
You're a big help.
Okay, good, good. Starting to get a little nervous about the tightness of time. So one of you is not going to move and the other one is. Who's a good bet to take that on?
Man, Mercedes is so close to maxing her class.
Yeah, if I just do that again, I think, once or twice, she'll get it. I have 2 more Resonant White Magics, too. So I can go and attack the mage with Miasma, with my Javelin. Yeah, let's do that. Initiate combat here. You're only gonna hit me for 1 damage because Ingrid is amazing. And then I can rally up Ash on his strength and resistance, and you can go archer shoot the other one, basically block them in. Perfect. Training bow will kill this guy. You want to care to know what the lever does now?
Doing my part.
It would be cool, but I don't know who I would send back at it now. I'm supposed to have Sylvain up here to get one of these kills. Damn it, he's still only level 12.
Yeah, you're not really using Felix or anything right now.
That's true.
Although I do think it would be a good idea to use Felix since he's kind of on the underused side at the moment.
He's been being used plenty for the whole game. Felix is just... Oh, God, he's so close to his mastery. If I got him just a couple more hits... Let me see how many people are close to their mastery. Felix, Annette...
Felix,
That's
Annette,
it.
Mercedes.
Wait, Annette? Really? No, not Annette. Felix and Mercedes, that's it. Sylvain has mastered his already. I want him to get experience. I need Kubels to steal. At this point, it might be best to send, like, Ingrid, but she's also only level 13. Actually, at this point, it might be best to send Dedu. Since two of these guys here are magic. And one of them has an Iron Lance, but Ingrid can tank that. Yeah, next turn I'll use Ash to increase his movement. Give him the boost. That should work. This is, once again, just running things really, really close to the wire.
Got 5 turns to go 3, dude? 5, dude.
I think I have 6. Yeah, 6 turns. Don't stand there. Don't stand on the teleporter. If I'm gonna do this with Ash, I need to make sure that Dedue has as much space and time as he needs. So we're gonna Gambit you. Get the hype squad going.
Well done.
Yeah, you can run faster.
Yeah, you can do it. Don't think about your armor. It's just weighing you down, man. Literally, I know, but just like, don't think it's fine.
Those leg pains are only in your mind.
And your legs, but don't worry about them, man. You got this. Okay, good. I like that. Sylvain can kill the guys. And the ones on the inside can't attack me. So this is good, because Sylvain desperately needs more experience. It really does seem like a solid unit that I have just had no idea how to properly implement.
Your Sylvain is like 5 levels over mine, and I'm not that far behind you.
So you're running into the same problem? Just like, where do I use you?
Yeah. He ended up getting benched.
Speed of 9. Dang it, Kublis, and your attack speed of 13. You with your bow would be a good chance to attack these mages, but I don't want you getting more kills right now.
What's her bow experience anyway?
She's halfway through D.
Alright.
I could slap down Ingrid in front, because if they want to attack her, she has the javelin to attack back. Of course, only one of them is going to get to do it, and I don't want them blocking the door. Or I don't want her blocking the door. Well, I'll move Kublis down here so that she gets some extra experience for the fight. Mercedes, step forward, use your Gambit to heal up these guys, get you a little bit more class experience. I think I'm gonna have to turn her into something else, and then just keep using her axe skills for a while. Because at this point, she will have mastered 2 of the basic classes, and still won't be able to get into Fortress Knight.
That's it.
Good job, Ingrid. Sylvain was probably meant to be some sort of cavalier class. It really does seem like that's his thing, yeah. I'm pushing him towards learning a little bit of this reason stuff. But you're right, with a bit of reason, and also becoming a cavalier, that makes him like just perfectly set on becoming one of those mounted knights toward the end. Like a holy knight. Or the Dark Knight, I guess, if he wants magic. Okay, Kublis, go and open up the door. You can keep your iron bow on in case somebody is stupid. No, take it off. Put your iron lance on. Okay, Dedue. It's gonna take him 2 more turns to get there. By that time, everybody will probably be dead. Felix probably isn't gonna get a chance to do his thing either. Even if I charge him forward, he's just a little bit too far off.
If those are traps, I'd be worried about a unit being in there.
I could probably put someone in front of the door. Oh, right, God, I have to... Oh, fuck. I just realized I have to kill the units, but I also have to get the things inside. Like, there are items there. That's what I wanted to get. Or, not items, experience. I guess I can pass on those. My units are already doing really good for experience. Use that sword a couple times.
Too slow. Next try.
What turn am I on? This is turn 21. Still got time. Not a lot of time, but I've still got time. So I like that. Let's move you down to here. We'll set up Mercedes right here, and you can Gambit heal here. This should max her out on Fighter, so we can reclass her next.
You're a big help.
Bam. 2 class masteries.
That should do it.
And that doesn't really need to be involved right now, so you can just keep on healing dudes.
Yeah.
Huh, thanks.
Ooh, putting somebody there, probably a good bet on getting them some class mastery. 'Cause, yeah, I can just let them wail on a unit that can't hit back. Forgot about that option. If I Gambit, increase Felix's movement speed.
Wow, thanks.
Kublis over here. I'll have Sylvain step in here and training bow this guy to death, because regardless which weapon, he needs experience.
Just give up.
Level 13, that's good.
Guess I've
You
got
got a resistance point, I'll take it. Dexterity speed, all good. Wow, he can double people with Thoron now. That's not terrifying or anything.
Doubling with Thoron, oh god.
This seems like a good idea right now. I can kill you with an iron sword, which also reduces his weapon to a melee.
Another win.
Then I can pull other units away from that space and hopefully get the mage to attack Felix. Hopefully not Kublis. That's all I can plan on right now. Here, if I trade with Kublis a bit, take away her Iron Lance, give her Vulnerary. Maybe she'll go back to the bow? Yeah, good. She went back to the bow, and then I'll also rally up her resistance. So she's a very unattractive target. Good. This is exactly what I wanted. Hit Felix for a little bit. Perfect. Monk class mastered. Good. We're done.
Maybe this will do.
Now he can change as well. And I have units available to charge in and kill that guy, so let's get you out of here and figure out what it is this does. Please don't kill everybody outside the room. That would suck. Some of the special tiles have been deactivated. Cool, man. How just awesome was that? Turned off some of the specialties. That's... I don't feel cheated at all. What are you talking about?
Oh, that does, I think, turn off the Dark Knight's tile, though.
Didn't want. Oh, Kublis! Kublis! You gotta get in there! You gotta get in there and steal the thing! Fuck!
Kublis has the ring. Doesn't that increase movement?
Yes, but even with it, it's not enough.
Oh, it already had it equipped.
So good news is, with Kublis and Mercedes both have crazy high resistances, and they are both units that I can send in here against a dude with miasma. Because I need to have Kublis stop on the same tile as the boss and steal, and then I need to have Mercedes pull her back so that she's not attacked. After that, we can kill boss.
Where is Ash?
Ash is too far away to... No, that's not true. He doesn't have any more gambits, though. And I could have Kublis stand on the experience tile, but now I'm starting to think I actually don't want it. Again, my dudes are really doing pretty good in terms of, levels right now. I will have Sylvain come and stand on it, because he could use it, and the Miasma dude can't kill him. And the Knight dude is only going to attack one space away. So you can come do this. Equip your Iron Sword so that he attacks you at range. EXP obtained. Okay. 1 Gambit use. Fine. Kublis, come stand down here. Death Knight will not attack at a distance. I checked. I mean, you're right. If we did want to try to kill the boss, now's the time to do it, but I don't think the guys I have in here right now are the ones that are going to be able to. In order to do it, I would need Night Kneelers. And my biggest hitter with the gauntlets and defense is on the other side of the room. I'm not gonna bother.
And Dedue is over there. He can't get there.
Wait. With a lower speed stat. Ugh. Anything I can do to boost speed? I have 1 turn left.
You have a rally for speed.
Yes, but that only gives me 17. He has 17. I need more speed than him.
I thought the rally gave you more than 2.
It gives me 4. I have 13 plus 4 is 17.
Does it care about base? I thought it would just go with what you have.
Oh, you're right. I'm holding an iron bow. I'm looking at the attack speed.
So if you rallied, you'd have 1 more speed than Death Knight.
Okay. Ash, can you shove? Yeah, you push her right now so that she can stop in here. We will rally up Kublis.
Well done.
Steal. Dark Seal. Oh, somebody needs to take that other thing from her right now, right this instant. Take that thing from her. She can't steal if she has too many things on her.
Hey, Sylvain, you have room?
He does. You hop down here, steal from him the Dark Seal. Yes! Ah, good, I got the Dark Seal. Now, I'm not going to spend Mercedes until I know that I have to.
I mean, you could just kill Mr. Mage, probably.
That's what I'm thinking about. The only people who have left to move are the guys who have already mastered their classes, so it doesn't matter. They can all go. And Felix is the safest bet. With his crazy thunder speed. Bam.
too easy.
Okay, good. Everybody else is dead.
Kill them.
No, don't kill them. Kill them is bad.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
Okay, whoever this guy is.
You are getting in the way of my game.
This has been 3 hours for just this one map. This is the Fire Emblem I know and love.
You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
I don't like that masked dude.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the
Well,
world.
he's the Flame Emperor. So now we know whose faction has been showing up doing this stuff.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
Dude, how can you converse with them? You're behind several walls. Kublis earned that MVP. Goddamn right she did. Yes. All of your allies' motivation went up. Does that mean that I could have done, like, a seminar instead?
Instead of what? Battle?
No, on the last thing, I think I rested.
Thank you.
I doubt it's a full motivation increase.
Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive.
Was anyone else feeling a clench there? I'm good. I'm glad people had the clench. That's what's great about watching Fire Emblem, is getting those clench moments. The dude is actually so tall he's peeking over the wall. Like that guy from Home Improvement. He's just like, bring them up. Make sure that they get medical attention. Bye.
His head pokes through the ceiling. He hits his forehead on every doorway in the city.
But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
I'm not gonna say we almost had him because I was terrified for my life. Just don't dwell on it. We'll get him next time, or like 5 times from now.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe.
Hey, Dimitri, where were you this whole time?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the
Why were you
infirmary.
just mysteriously unavailable for that fight?
Understood. We'll go
Did they
at
tell
once.
us before the fight and I wasn't looking?
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression
What, this one where I'm smiling and not looking at you? Like this? I don't think I can. I don't know what expression you're talking about.
I apologize.
What expression? The one where I'm looking at a wall?
Dangerously close to teasing you.
Don't tease me. Don't tease me, Dimitri.
It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing.
You take that sparkles out of your hair, boy, alright? Take him out.
Happy.
If I'm gonna get with anybody
Right.
here, it's gonna be your giant wall of a man.
But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted
Well,
to
you look like a man of wealth and taste. Any chance you want to share some of that wealth and taste with me? You know, professors are very underpaid here.
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed.
I'm happy she's safe. I'll let him cheer up. Why was Flame taken to begin with? That's a real question.
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the rite of rebirth. The one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances,
It seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa.
So, the game wants me to think it's Yuritsa, but my knowledge of how JRPGs and betrayals go tells me that it's not possible it was Yuritsa. It's never the one they lay on your feet right away.
And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
You want to tell me about this blood, or are you just going to keep it a secret?
Brother, wait.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
Again, you say? Okay, so she has done that before.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
She makes a good point.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Ooh, do I finally get a recruit that's been forced onto me by story? That's a great idea! Please, I have an open hole that needs filling.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear
Can't
this.
win over students otherwise.
With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good
That's right,
point.
Seta, stand down. Your fisters, that went worse than I thought it was gonna be. Your fister's gonna fill my holes. I wanted to say sister and I made it worse accidentally.
Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
Of course.
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl.
Yeah, that's weird. Why do they want Flame? I hope that by having her in my class, I'll get some supports that explain things.
She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class
Hey,
for
can you
assistance.
say something loud?
What's up? Test.
Doesn't seem to have worked.
I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Yeah, I want to know who Monica is.
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated.
Oh, that's weird.
It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered.
Damn it, no. Join my house.
Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on.
Oh, that's who
from
the
this
redhead
incident.
was.
Evidently. Can you hear me yet?
No.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Lion's me, right? Good.
Yes. The students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder. You've never been there before, have you?
I have not. What is the
There
place?
unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
Are you gonna come? You gonna come watch my glorious upheavals?
Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field.
No.
The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them.
I wanted to make Dad proud.
What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too.
Huh, strange groups, you say?
There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Oh no, don't say that. Now Dad's definitely gonna die. Don't say you're gonna leave something that I have to look for when you die. Don't say things like that.
Don't get me wrong. I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm looking away from the camera. I don't believe that she's really capable of smiling. Okay, good. Next chapter.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion.